bro, that when they sitting here talking about, yeah, it's gonna be a Clubhouse baby, yeah, this is gonna be a rich baby, you ain't lead motherfuckers on to believe I got something to do with it, homie. Straight up. This is why every time a nigga run into me, they asking me about it.
And so after they had the whole conversation about like whatever, Wack said when group chat said something about that, Wack said, I ain't gonna speak on that. You feel me? And you know, it was that what it was. The next day, I mean, I guess him and Meeka had a conversation, and she hit me up like, oh, why are you on the phone? Did you talk to Wack? She told me to call her last night. I didn't get the call. I called her this morning. She was like, I spoke to Wack. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so I just go straight to it. I don't beat around the bush. I know what she want to talk about. I ain't even go to the part about group chat, but I let her know, like, we didn't get on the phone because of you. We got on the phone because of group chat being blocked. So don't think that we just called each other to talk about Meeka. That's not what happened. I was joking, bringing you up about the pregnancy thing that I knew was a joke, and I was just fucking with Wack about it. And that's how it came up. I said, ain't nobody, everything that was said, that's what was said. It wasn't even nothing more to it. But I just felt like she was more guilty about whatever deep dark secrets or whatever. So when she did that, like I said, Wack and her had a conversation, and she asked us about it this morning, today in her room. She made the room. I mean, before we got in the room, she made the room about letting everybody know about her situation with her kids and her being arrested, blah, 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 whatever. I missed the whole room. I was on the phone the whole time.
She's cloud chasing, bro. Cloud chasing, my nigga.
That shit was weird.
Oh, yo, we was in private. She's cloud chasing. Let me tell you what last night phone call was. She called me talking about some nigga, whoever these blogging niggas is calling her. Well, they've been calling me to do interviews. What you telling me for? Well, I want to tell them me and you start beefing because you undermined me and took the Savvy Third interview from me. And because I was mad about that, I said all these other things. I said, yo, Meeka, check this out, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about you in this industry right here. Your name been hit these blogs and YouTube until you tied it to Wack. It's just real shit. So now here it is. You already did this fugazi shit with Stan G. You want to go sit down with a blogger and run the narrative with my name that my artist that signed to me, I undermined you, and that's why you made this shit up? So to get the fuck off my phone, man. Fuck I look like. I ain't no fucking kid. That's how last night started. And I told her straight up. I said, yeah. And I talked to Tough, and I talked to group chat. I said, I told you, and Vice, you know, we was in a locked room. I said, you better get off this app because niggas gonna go to dig it and find out the real. Right? Because group chat said some shit to me that I don't know where she got it from. Talking about I heard she ain't got her kids. I said, you better get off this fucking app. You keep playing around and fucking around. Every time you go have a room, you start a fucking fire and then play victim like you did today. That was cute today, what you did today. But when Wack want to really put it on the table, put it all on the table, it's going to be a little ugly. Because human nature is talk about yourself in the most subtle way. Right? Real shit. So at the end of the day, she running around like she don't know all this bullshit going on. You got bullshit over here, bullshit over here, bullshit over there. Fuck is you calling me talking about you want to, what's this nigga, Doggy Diamonds or some nigga or some shit. Doggy Diamonds is calling me to do an interview and I want to tell him me and your beef started because you undermined me with Savvy Third. Savvy Third is signed to Cash Money. How the fuck did I undermine you with my fucking artists? What are you talking about? No, but it would just look good. No, you the liar. Everybody looking at you like the liar, and you gonna hold that. Keep my name out of anything in your mouth. You just insinuated that this bullshit you and Stan G. Right? No, people didn't think it was you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then, Bryce, that's why when you came in there, Bryce, talking about you know, nah, nigga, I don't know, nigga. Anybody that was just a month ahead of time talking about, oh, he gave me hickeys. Oh, I got pictures of him. And a month later, 6 weeks later, you talking about, I'm pregnant. Vice. And it's a Clubhouse baby. And it's going to be a rich baby. Come on, bro. That's why, Vice, I was looking at you weird. Like, come on, bro. That shit, bro.
Yeah, we talked about that, though.
Yeah, say the motherfucking name.
Yeah, even when I said something to Vice about it, Vice knew that shit was cat. Like, he laughed about it.
Yeah, but like tough. She was gone off the app about a week or two. She's an attention whore and don't realize it. You did it for attention.
Man,
you did it so everybody can be like, yo, Meeka, what's wrong? We haven't seen you in Clubhouse.
Oh, Meeka, you pregnant? Who's you pregnant by? And then you get all these insinuations. She wanted the shit to hit the blow.
Oh, yeah, read between the lines. Tell the motherfuckers read between the lines. Oh, he don't fuck with me no more since I told him no. Read between the lines. Like, what you trying to say? Say what you trying to say.
That's another thing, right? What she say? She
talking about, oh yeah, read between the lines. Ever since I told her that motherfucker find out who I'm fucking with and this, that, and the third.
Oh yeah. Nah,
like you just read.
That whole 30 heard that. Heard 30 heard. I think.
Hey yo, I was just in the locker room with Vice and her and another nigga, and I said it on the floor. I don't even like this motherfucker, but I look out for her.
You know what I'm saying?
That sound like the conversation of a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. You can go suck a dog stick. That's your business. Tough. I sent you screenshots. You a man, bro. Don't no man handle a motherfucker like that on no text, bro. That's trying to do that.
That's what I'm saying. She tried to do all that not knowing the whole time we still on the phone.
Exactly.
Like, yo,
that's the shit.
I'm on the phone with the nigga right now. Like, you over here talking.
I don't give a fuck if you lie on Wack, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no Wack or anybody else. But bitch, once you start lying on me and my name, now I got a problem with you. And bitch, it's up for you. Cause soon as you heard me, you got off that motherfucking call, and bitch, I'm waiting to see. Cause bitch, you done blocked me. So tell that hoe unblock me and face me. I don't give a fuck about what you did to Wack. What you did to fucking old dirt.
Oh no, she called them liars. She said she don't even know them.
That's
what I said. You don't know me, but you pull me in rooms to talk about Rick hating on you.
Hold on, wait, before y'all jump to that.
No, I'm hearing the questions. I'm saying, like, I'm confused about that part when y'all say, like, she lied on y'all. Like, I don't...
Alright, so hold on, wait. Go ahead.
We was all in the room earlier talking regular, everything was good. But she hit me like, why are y'all still talking to him? Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Like, what are you talking about? So she like, oh, you said one thing, whatever. So she made it seem like we was playing both sides. So I said, let's all get on the phone. She didn't want to do that. So Wack called me she called me while I was on the phone with Wack. I clicked over. Wack hung up. Then he called me. So I just clicked it in. I'm like, nah, fuck all that. Because you're not about to even play with me. Like, I got to really, what you going to do if I did tell you I said whatever I said? What the fuck you going to do? Cut me off?
Not a bitch-ass thing.
Like, don't follow me. So what? So I ain't got no reason to lie to you. So when I said something to her about that, ask my little brother. So when I came in, when she did all that, I'm like, I ain't got no reason to lie. I clicked Wack in. Wack talking. Now she done calmed all the way down. You got to put it from the bottom. She done calmed all the way down. You feel me? I'm like, but she still like, now she just want to argue. Fuck y'all niggas. No,
I come in and ask you questions. She said, I said, you told him that your baby daddy a rip nigga check me? I didn't say that.
Yeah, facts.
Bitch, you a fuck ass lie because you said it to me.
Fuck out of here.
And right, she like, so nigga was like, but then Wack was like, well, how would they even know about that conversation then? You feel me?
Exactly.
Know about that conversation.
How they know about that conversation? How they know that you called me with your baby daddy on the phone? And I sunned the shit out this nigga. Right?
Regardless, like, if he didn't son her baby daddy or it was vice versa, bitch, you said that. So now you're around here telling this man that you ain't said none of this shit. I would have never known none of that bitch if it didn't come from your motherfucking mouth. So now you calling me a liar and said everything that I said was a lie. Bitch, stop playing with me. Because I don't play with you like that.
She just didn't want us all on the phone together.
Hey, yo,
it's like, it's
I told her in the locker room the other day, get the fuck off the app. You are out of control. Straight up. I've been saving her. I've been keeping people on my flow calm. I've been saving her. Then you go up in here in this room and make insinuations that somebody checked me. Ain't nobody checked me. Right?
That's a fact. And anybody was in her room, cause nigga, you heard her say, yeah, my people already hollered at him. He already know what's up. What's that implying? That's all implying.
Ain't
like
but that's how. I'm glad she said that. Right? Because one of my homeboys called me and asked a favor. But I'm glad she said that, insinuating that. So now I tell my homie, all bets is off. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Whoever them niggas is, tell them that's how. Because I ain't have.
How would I know these things if you ain't say them? Because I don't have y'all. I don't be in the conversation with y'all.
Exactly. And
every time we got everybody on the phone, she started hollering and screaming.
Yeah.
Hanging up.
What I told her on the phone, yo, I ain't come on the phone to yell. I ain't come to do all that, bro.
Bitch, look, I don't care. Bitch, you gonna scream, bitch, I'ma scream right with you, but bitch, you're not gonna be louder than me. Bitch, you're not.
You know the crazy part about this shit though, right?
I know that for a fact.
Hey, this was crazy, right? It's a few people remember when I got to tripping last time, and I said, that's why you be child abusing your motherfucking kids. She went in the room on Pyro and said that nigga motherfucking lied. Everybody heard it. Yeah, motherfucking lying. Right? Right? So now, I'm sitting back watching you. Right? All you did today was let people know that when exposure comes, that you really did that. Right? Last night, I texted you. What spooked her was I texted her charges and said, stop playing with me and get the fuck away from me. Stop calling my phone. And I texted her charges and she seen I had the shit. That's why she's speaking on mug shots and everything. Because now she know, ooh, that nigga got that? Yeah, leave me alone. Stop playing.
But her charges still don't match what she said in that room, so.
Yeah, because we was in a private room. Me, her, and Group Chat was in a private room this morning. Like I said, when she came to me about the conversation.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but this before me.
That's why I said stop lying on me, because you're not real. Like, she likes to
gonna make Vice roll it up
and make her own fucking narrative. And Damo, I don't know if y'all still here, but tell your homegirl, I'm not the one to lie on.
Hey, look, she made Vice roll it up. She made Vice roll it up, bro.
Yeah, the Vice probably said something to her like, yo, what's going on with this situation? But I'm like, man, that nigga don't
tell that nigga get the fuck out that room. See, she know I put Vice in the trick bag because we were just all in a locked room the other day when they was checking Vice. Right? Because Vice came in there fucking with Dreas. I said, nigga, next time you come in there fucking with Dreas, I'm going to let Dreas loose, nigga, and she going to air some shit out. It ain't going to be at you because I think she's sending you. You come over there fucking with her one more time, nigga, I'm going to back up and I'm going to let her go. So she told Vice, don't nobody say nothing to Dreas. She know too much, this, that. Don't go speaking, don't say nothing to her. See, he knew I was finna put him in a trick bag. They finna snatch his bean. He going to be kicked out that room. They're going to be like, nigga, what the fuck you doing over there? But yeah, I ain't knowing no 30 that she was pulled you in the room talking about Rick. Now, Rick, you been the top.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look, I've heard about
Rick was probably trying to tell her, yo, dumb it down, you feel me? Vibe up. She took it as he don't want her to shine. You feel me? Like, oh, nah, he hating on me because Wack fuck with me more. Wack already told me he fuck with me more.
Hey, I was trying to avoid what's going on with her right now. I said, hey, at times you gotta chill. I said, it's time for when you do what you do, but you doing too much. I tried to tell her then, but many people have told me that she was talking shit about me and throwing me in the mud. Even Wack done told me, like, yeah, nigga, she be on your bumper. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like, she wants your spot, nigga, like, bad. Nigga, she, like, saying little shit. So, you know, I already put two and two together how she get down. So, but I was always trying to help her, just like I help any content creator who I see got talent and it is looking for guidance. Like, yeah, nah, don't do this. You know what I mean? Do this smooth. But shit, they don't listen. And, you know, they dwindle out. You know what I mean? A lot of content creators that, you know what I mean, came across me. And I give them all the same sound advice.
Yeah, man. Like, that's what I was. When this nigga Wack talking about she play innocent, this is what it makes sense because when she played, she's like, yeah, he called me on the phone, made me cry, and I'm just being innocent, like, you know what I'm saying, like you just straight bullying her, like, oh, you don't want her to shine, bro, and all this other stuff, literally. So how I know? And Reek, only you and her know that she was crying on the phone with you that day you called her and you made her cry. Only you and her know that.
She made a room. She was crying in the room the other day too, though.
Come on, man. Like, stop all that funny throwing rocks and hiding your hand type shit, man.
Yeah, what she mean? She made a room crying. She was in the room.
This was after. Look, hold on. Before you say that, hold on. Before you say that, this was before. So when she made the room, remember I told you she made a room saying, "Guess who's having a baby?" That was the first time she had said that shit. Boom. after that, she ended that room, and then she made a room. The room Red is talking about right now, where she was crying, and then group chatting all the women in because she was crying, talking about. Was she talking about the baby?
Nah, she was talking about she don't like the narrative that everybody is spinning.
Check your text.
Hey, Drizzle, wait, hold on, bro. Hey, Drizzle, wait, bro. Drizzle, you came over here to report the room, bro. Nigga just hit my back channel. Talking about niggas from Meeka room. Talking about they finna report the room type.
Right.
You on that right now, bro?
Nigga, I came
That's what I'm
over here.
saying. That's what y'all gonna do. This the peace trial.
Yeah, I
nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact,
I mean, I heard you up there doing your little innocent dance about the kids and all that, Drizzle, but I'm gonna let you know, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I know the whole 9 yards. That was some weird shit. And she only went there because I sent her charges last night. I told her to leave me the fuck alone.